Hello, my name is Mark Adams, and I want to welcome you to our QuickBooks 2-minute drill, where you learn important QuickBooks features, tips, and tricks in 2 minutes or less. My name is Mark Adams, and I'm the owner of MCA Certified Tax Preparers, and I am a Certified QuickBooks Pro Advisor. Our 2-minute drills focus primarily on QuickBooks Desktop. Today we're going to take a few minutes and talk about protecting financial data integrity in QuickBooks. It's a little different than just protecting the data, but the integrity of the numbers is what we're talking about. Primarily, most accountants refer to that as closing the books for the year. Many people ask, can you close QuickBooks books for the year? Have you ever wondered that yourself? Well, the answer to that question is you cannot. QuickBooks is an accounting program that does not require you to close your books, but it does take advantage of some ways in which you can protect your data. And we're going to talk about how. We are able to set the closing period for any time in QuickBooks by means of the preferences that are found in QuickBooks. So if you're looking at the screen now, you'll see that I'm in my QuickBooks version 2017, which is the one that I'm working with primarily for my company. And if we want to change the preferences to protect data from prior periods, this is how it's done. First, we click on our Edit menu. And if you haven't done this before, you go to the bottom and you see Preferences. QuickBooks has a number of different preferences that are available to you to customize your environment. You'll notice two tabs, My Preferences and Company Preferences. What this means is that if you log in as yourself, if you're in a multi-user environment or what have you, there are certain things that you can do for yourself, but there are certain things that only administrators can set for the company. This closing the books would be something that's set only by an administrator or someone who has that authority. So on the left hand side of our preference screen, you're going to see a number of different features such as spelling, service connection, send forms. But what we're going to choose is accounting. We're going to have our company preferences set. You'll see that there. And at the bottom, there's a feature called closing date. And it says date through which books are closed. It's very simple. We can set the date and a password to close our books. Not traditional in the traditional sense, but in the QuickBooks sense. I'm going to close our books as of 08/10/2017, just so that we can see how it works. I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to hit OK. How does it work? Let's say I want to write a check. Banking, write check. And I want to write a check dated 08/01/2017. I'm going to pick one of my vendors. You probably have staples in your repertoire. I'm going to say $1. So my closing date was set for August 10th. I'm writing a check for August 1st. I hit save and I get this message. QuickBooks lets you do this, but it's not a good idea. Here's why. And it speaks about that closing period that's been set. This transaction is in a closing period. Changing it could affect your previously filed tax returns. And then I can choose to overwrite it or say no. I'm going to say no because this is just for testing purposes. It's that simple. An administrator would want to set a password so that we can't simply overwrite it. But beyond that, we are protecting our financial data. I hope this helps. If you have more tips or tricks or features that you like to see, please feel free to give us a call or reach out to us on Facebook. Follow our page, and we're going to continue to post our 2-minute drills. If you have a pressing need, feel free to reach out to us directly and take advantage of our 15-minute free QuickBooks diagnosis session. At MCA Certified Tax Preparers, it pays to know us.